Oh, welcome back to Ramp and Splash. This is the gaming channel for learning and for laughing. In our last episode of Space Cult, we captured a Zulu settler, which was just a really big get. So we have a spare settler. We're going to found a new city today. And we are winning the war against the Zulu. They haven't sent any, messages of capitulation. I haven't heard an apology. I haven't heard any begging for mercy. Sorry to chew on Mike, but sometimes you gotta have a snack. I'm doing a few episodes back to back here, and you just gotta have a snack. You're not gonna get to space without any snacks, guys. That's just not how this works. I did wash my hands. I washed all of the COVID spores right off there. So I think we're ready to go. If anybody's watching, it doesn't look like anybody is, but feel free to check out my sound levels. I think I might be a little quiet, which is good on account of the chewing. Look, guys, I'm a professional broadcaster now, so you're gonna have to learn to love it. Okay, here we go. Space Cult, Episode 4. The Starlight Empire is now researching engineering and theology, and I feel like that should be a screenshot for this whole project. We are going to pray our way to space, and there's nothing better than that. All right, next turn. They used to say to pray the gay away, but we're going to try to pray the ground away. We're going to try to pray the gravity away. I don't know. The joke will come eventually. And when it does, it's going to be pretty funny. Looks like they're building an encampment here. I'm going to aim that mic right at my mouth. Aim that fucker right at my mouth. Come here. Come here. Can you hear me? Turn on my headphones a little bit. There we go. I can hear myself real good now. Hopefully that's a comfortable level for the audience. Shrines are so important for our civilization. Our production seems a little slow, maybe. And units are so fucking cheap right now, especially with the policy that I just picked of reduced. Oh man, spearmen, archers. Archers are so good. Archers are the best unit. I'm going to stand by that statement. Archers are the best unit. Okay, speaking of archers, this guy is waiting for promotion, but I just have to weaken Quadakuza so that it can just be taken. I'm going to send that horseman right over that bridge. And we're just going to do this thing. All right, it reduced the health, but we're still at 135. Minor victory, it says. Let's do it. Good, good. That was even more damage. All right. Major victory. Okay, here we go. Quadakuza. Quadakuza, come on. That's the settler. That's our settler. Here we go. I feel like the only place that's safe to send this guy is north, this way. Something tells me that if I try to send it east to capture this territory, it's going to get intercepted. Man, though, now that I'm looking at this, each one of these spaces gets +2 science and +2 faith. That means this space, this space, this space, this space, they all get that bonus. I need that fucking bonus. Mm-hmm. Oh, friend. Go that way. Don't get taken. Quick. Don't get captured. Fire on Quatakuza, and we'll take it next turn. I think that's it. Oh, I see there's one viewer in the channel. Welcome. Feel free to chit chat. Let's send this guy to look at this territory. Oh, there's fresh water here too. This is really good. This is really lush. What? What was that? It didn't zoom in on that spot.
Son, have you seen the reign of God?
Oh!
It passed and entered beneath the mountains of God. There will be a ring in the sky where the water of God has passed.
Is that Sean Bean? I knew he did a bunch of the narration for one of the Civ games. I think it was Civ 6. And it's got a similar accent to Sean Bean. Oh, your civilization has produced a great work. The Gundestrup Cauldron. That's a real thing, huh? Created by the martyred apostle, relic 100 BC, displayed in the palace at Luna. And because of candy, our great works produce, 6 faith. Excuse me. We have 782 faith waiting for us. I'm ready. Let's start building missionaries. How do we build missionaries? Let's take a look at our tree here, Open Civics tree. Where do missionaries come in? Political philosophy, military training, recorded history. I don't see any missionaries. Medieval fairs. Oh no, medieval fairs. Okay. How do can I build? Can I build a missionary? Purchase an item with faith. Oh, we've been able to do it for a long time. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I can't believe I haven't been building missionaries. That's like the whole purpose. What about at Sky Mountain? Oh, I see. I see. If you go to production, you click on faith purchase. I got it. Guys, I know how this game works. You just gotta trust me. At this point, what I'd like to do is have this builder catch up with the settler, and they can travel together, and then I'll have a plantation to collect this rice. Ooh. As soon as the city's built. I think that's it, right? That's our city. Oh, that felt so good. Oh man, that is a dopamine hit. That is a dopamine hit. Oh, work on the watermill has taught your workers much about construction practices. Your knowledge of construction has advanced considerably. I didn't get a eureka moment for taking a sitting. I got it for building a water wheel. That seems a little... Oh, Quatacuza has a water wheel. Oh shit, don't even start with me. Don't even start with me. Oh, but I have to repair it because I just fucked it up. Okay, how do I see all of the things that it has? What does it have? It has a city center with a granary and a watermill. Okay. Okay. We can work with this. How much loyalty does it have? Probably none, right? Power. Loyalty. 50%. Okay. No, that's fine. We're going to repair your granary. Keep the city? I mean, what I don't know what else I would want to do. What are my other options? Raising the city will give this opponent grievances against us. Well, I mean, they've already got grievances against us. They attacked us and we wrecked them. Keeping it. Okay. So these units are going to stay here. Why don't you go join them for a hot minute? No, why don't you go join them for a hot minute? Escort formation. And that way the two of you can travel together in safety to your new home, and you can fortify until healed. You can wait until the archer gets there. It's all coming together. Wheels within wheels, right? You know, Candy, you and I make a really good team. I just wanted to throw that out there. Unit needs orders. Nope. No, you don't. Tell you what, though, Aleppo needs to get the lead out. What's going on with your citizens? Okay, so we're collecting. Just not that much. Huh. I guess it just takes time. It just takes time. It just takes time. I kind of thought you were going to, you know, really explode once I built those quarries. Promotion. This is going to be a garrisoned unit here, so we're going to give it the garrison. Yeah, that's that. Who's next? Why don't you go there? Protect our flank. Build a pasture. Yes. Yes. More milk. Yes. Sir, we've got the milk situation under control. Oh, friend. Oh, friend. Oh, Celestia is now... Okay, Celestia is now... Loyal to the Starlight Empire. Okay. Okay, good. Good. Is there anything I should know about that? Like amenities, housing? Ooh, okay. So we need more housing for growth. Okay. Tell me about the religious pressure. Oh, Shaka's religious pressure is just inverted. It was spreading from Quatakuza and from Ulundi into MySpace, but we've turned that all the way around. Okay. Um, and Candy converts in 75 turns? That's not fast enough. Akkad converts in 300 turns. Okay, so we've got a real dominant world religion evolving here. I wonder if it's worth sending these south. Guadacuza is now the same religion. Should we send them south or should we send them east? Let's send them east. Go here. Did that work? Do they have normal movement? Yeah, they have normal movement. Okay. Why don't you just hold pat? Next turn. Whoa, what was this? Was this a flood? I missed a flood. I wonder if it doesn't trigger the animation. Ooh, a swordsman. I wonder if it doesn't trigger the animation if there's no city there. That's interesting. Fortified till healed. You guys go this way. You go this way. You garrison. Mr. Garrison. Oops. They're still sending units. Why? You have lost, friend. Also, why send a great general with no army? I'm just gonna send him home. Is it a trap to get me out in the open? I don't understand. Are you or are you not smart? And if not smart, why not smart? You may fire when ready. That worked. I don't know what you were trying to accomplish there, bud. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, I don't know what that accomplished. I feel like Shaka's AI is real bad, and that's the reason that I'm... Oh, interesting. Motherfucker, I'm trying to watch The Lost Boys, you know? Huh. I see. I see. I see what you're trying to do. Oh. Wow. That's cool. So you can have a military unit, a faith unit, and a, I don't know, a whatever unit, all on the same space. A labor unit? We're going to call them labor units. All right, you need to go take care of this situation over here. You should go back to the city. And fire? Can you also go shooty shooty bobo? Shooty shooty bobo for the win. You got a garrison here. It's fun because that's actually like the exact way that you would want to use these units. You'd want the archers to pick off a bunch of the catapulters, catapulteers, catapulterers. And then you'd want to send in your mounted unit to flank around behind the infantry and capture the artillery. So that's exactly, I'm just following military tradition, guys. This is all like, 18th century tactics. Oh, what to build though. Oh, what to build. There's so many good things to build here. Oh man, so many units, and they're so cheap right now. God, units are so cheap, and I have so many horses. The horseman unit is just too good. I gotta build more. I know, we're not gonna ride horses into space, but we also have to survive to get to space. So that's how I'm gonna justify everything. Okay. That catapult unit it's really jacked up, huh? He's a real beefy boy. Okay. I sent him in the wrong direction, huh? That was fun. He was going to Candy. You should just hold still there. Just hold still. Just hold still. Very, very quiet. Very gentle. Very, very gentle. Major victory. That's what it says. Oh! That comic timing is so good. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. This is my faith-based unit. We're going to send him to Candy. Next turn. Oh, we're going to have a new city soon. Going to the city, we're gonna rocket up to space. Going to the city, rocket up to space, space. We're going to the city, we'll rocket into space. Yeah, here we go. We're gonna convert a city. That's big news. Converting cities. Choose production. What did you just complete? Oh, you repaired. Oh, yes. You repaired your thing, the granary. You repaired the granary. Okay, so production is still not great. God, units are so cheap right now. Oh, it's really hard to be diligent about this, but I really need that water wheel. Here we go. Fire. Oh, is that an entirely fresh new? Oh boy. That is a fresh new catapult. Ooh. I don't like that. I don't like that situation. Um, oh. +5 combat strength when attacking ranged and siege units. I mean, right? This is about to be brutal. Next turn. How did that go for you? Okay, so we lost 16 health, but we gained 2 experience. Fair. I'll take it.
Normal people believe that if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Engineers believe that if it ain't broke, it doesn't have enough features yet.
If it ain't broke. If it ain't broke. I don't have that thing in my chest, that little rumble that he's got, but I think if I worked at that accent, I could do it pretty well. If it ain't broke, it doesn't have enough features yet. It's almost. Okay, it's only like 50% of the way there, but I'll get it by the end. Catapult. Aqueduct. Aqueduct is a whole district. A district provides the city with a source of fresh water. Cities that do not have existing fresh water receive up to 6 housing. That's a lot. Okay, so it's like it takes up a whole square and it's a whole ordeal, but it really does just launch your whole city into a new level of development. Oh, Machu Picchu. Oh, that's dope. Okay.
Man suffers only because he takes seriously what the gods made for fun.
Alan Watts. He's a real character. Plus 100% holy site adjacency bonuses. I don't think that's good. But it's since we don't have anything right now. +1 production in all cities is real good since we have 5 cities and they all could use some production. Yeah, I think that's a real good one for us right now. We've kind of gone wide. It wasn't the intention to go wide, but we have gone wide now. Okay. Choose research. Yeah, see now currency is a real attractive target because we boosted it. And then choose a civic. I mean, we need the bigger government, right? We want more policies, so that's just essential. Meet 3 city-states. You just have to meet them. We can make that boost happen, guys. What I am curious about is if you've already started researching something, when you get the boost, does it push it further? Or if you've passed that little line there, this little line here, maybe I shouldn't point at the screen. That's not very helpful. Is that what you're saying? This is not a helpful gesture. Like if we've researched it over to here and then we boost it, does it still boost by this much? I actually don't know. So we're going to find out. Send an envoy. Again, we don't have temples. At 3 envoys, +2 production in every city with a barracks or a stable. Yeah, no, I don't think we want to do that. We're going to send an envoy here. Confirm placement. What's our governor sitch right now? Tell me about my governors. Do I have a policy? No, I don't have a policy. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I can't believe I spent. I spent this. Provides a copy of its luxury resource for you on a city that doesn't have a luxury resource. I could send her to a COD though. Do they have a luxury resource that I don't have? No. No, they don't. All right, well, that was just a real big waste of time. After this action, the city will have 3 citizens following Starlight Empire. There will not be a majority religion. That's a bummer. Why is that the case? Oh, Candy has its own holy site. So they're producing their own religious pressure here. I see. Unit, and we can't move into the city, right? It seems like. All right. You tread on dangerous ground by making common cause with city-states. Leave them to us. Goodbye. Did it work? Don't know. Maybe it happens at the end of this. End of this turn here. This is so good. This is really exciting. This is really exciting. This is such a good space for. So Rome doesn't want me messing with city-states. That kind of tells me that they have some city-states that they're looking at. So I think if I head east, I might find some more city-states. And I just need to meet one more to get the boost here. Oh, that looked like it hurt. Okay, we're doing really well here now. The first 2 episodes were off to a rocky start. I punted a couple of times, and felt like a real jackass about that. I don't know what he's doing. Hannibal doesn't want an army. He just wants to like ride around the countryside looking good in his short pants. Like, I don't understand what he's after there. Stalemate, that doesn't look useful at all. That looks counterproductive. So I think we will fortify until healed and see if they try to jam anymore. Oh, you can do it multiple times. Oh, that's bonkers. After this action, the city will have 4 citizens following Starlight Empire. The majority religion of the city will be Starlight Empire. At that point, does their holy site become a Starlight Empire holy site? And does it start exerting religious pressure outwards? I really hope so. Your progress toward Reformed Church has advanced considerably. The growth of your religion comes with the danger of schism. Reforming corrupt church practices better happen soon. Better happen soon. All right. Where do we want to put a city? There's iron. There's rice. There's silver. If I put it here, oofa doofa. It's susceptible to flooding, but I don't even think that I care. It's not susceptible to. It's got fresh water. It's not susceptible to ocean rising like this space is, and this space. God, look at it. It's got the silver. It's got 2 rice. It's got crab. It's got iron. It's defensible from the east. I love this space. This is the space that I've always wanted, actually. We have a comment in the chat from Ben, different Ben. I keep putting my mouse over units to see what they are. I am not a good viewer. Oh, brother, I've been doing the same. Not on this, because I actually can put my mouse over these units. But I do the same thing when I'm watching streams. All right, here we are. We're building a city. Ooh. Oh, for a man who's bad at commitment, there's a lot of anxiety. Picking a spot for a city there's a lot of weight there. Okay, I notice that my city is not automatically part of the Starlight Empire. So that's important to note. Our people have chosen to create a city along the low coast within the sound of the ocean's waves, but this is lowland and will flood if the sea level rises. I didn't think it did. I thought it had a different symbol. I was pretty sure that it didn't have that. Maybe if it floods from the river, that symbol overlies the rising sea level symbol, and so that doesn't display it. Who knows? Who cares? I've got rice. What else do you want? We'll fortify that unit, and we'll go looking for a city-state. Oh, Mexico City, we got the boost! Hey, we got the boost! Ooh, sorry about that. Sorry. Your contact with other city-states has crystallized your ideas on governing your own people. Your progress toward political philosophy has advanced considerably, and this answers my question, because I had researched up to about here. Then when I boosted, it pulled me past here to here. So that answers that question. We can move on with our lives, and God, this is going really well. All right, Demietta needs a new name, needs a space-themed name. Units are so cheap, but I think something to establish dominance is best. Monument, maybe? Watermill, holy site, theater square. Granary is interesting. Does the granary? No, it's the watermill. Watermill adds +1 food for each rice and wheat. So I think that's got to be our priority. Let's do that. Hey, Mexico City. Tell me about your situation. +1 envoy. +2 production in the capital when producing wonders, buildings, and districts. 3 envoys +2 production in every city with a workshop when producing wonders, buildings, and districts. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Well, I gotta be honest with you. I'd like to take this one back. Oh, they want a trade route. Well, that's funny, because I want a trade route. So if we all want a trade route, we should be building trade routes. It's interesting. I don't seem to be able to pull back envoys from city-states. Like, I'd like to take the one back from Akkad and send it to Mexico City, but that doesn't seem to be a thing. So, Candy wants me to recruit a great general. They want me to recruit a great admiral. And they want a trade route. Okay. So trade routes are a priority. Holy site. Building a horseman. That's great. Building the oracle. I might finish my first wonder. Wow. I keep getting scooped on wonders. New continent discovered. New city-state quest. You have met a new city-state. Civic boost. Unit available for promotion. Yeah, tell me about this promotion. I guess they've already gone. Really? You're just gonna keep building catapults? You know those don't work on their own, right? You have to have infantry to surround the catapult to protect it from the horsemen. Eureka! Your district planners have worked out the basics of geometry. Maybe a full mathematical system will follow soon. Maybe. Math. Nerd. Says first Ben. There's 2 people in the chat. They're both named Ben. Your knowledge of mathematics has advanced considerably. So how did I get that? Did I build a third? I think I built a third district. Oh, my campus. The campus is done. The University of Star Imperium is complete. Okay. This is getting out of hand. Oh boy, should that campus build a library? Or should we build a temple? The temples are worth more because of candy. So I really think that's an important spot. I don't know how to get great citizen slots. Is that where you assign? I think if you assign a worker to that space, let's try it. What happens when we assign this guy? No. How do I? Okay. What's it producing? I don't know. I think there's a point in the game at which you assign workers to the space, and then they start producing great people more quickly. Oh boy, this is big. This is big. We're making big progress here. God, these are all so fucking cheap. Look at, oh, they're so cheap. 9 turns for a catapult. I feel like Quatakuza has a loyalty problem, right? Because they're actually Zulu citizens, which is fine. We want to welcome the Zulu citizens because they deserve a chance to leave this planet behind, just like everyone else. You know, it's not just for the white people or the brown people to get up into the heavens. It's for everybody who's willing to listen, to reason, who's willing to learn, and ready to pray for salvation. Salvation is going to be the name of our first rocket ship. I just realized. Okay. So we want them to be loyal, but we don't want to, we don't want to force it. So let's talk about loyalty. Oh. Quatakuza is 100% loyal. That happened fast. 17. Okay, well, fuck the monument then. Let's build a district. We're still making money, so we could also build a unit. I feel like, how many horses do we have? We have 50 horses. We should just be building horsemen. The unit's so good. And now Candy is a member of our religion. Like fully. It's the dominant religion. So Quatakuza still has some Hinduism here. But like it's not being pressured by Hinduism. Oh, it is a little bit. It has a little bit of pressure. Oh. Okay, so Ulundi will convert to our religion. The pressure is going this way. But they're still Hindu. Oh, no, they do belong to the Starlight Empire. They just don't have it's just not formal. They're officially, it's just our rudimentary pantheon. So I think we send you this way and maybe to Mexico City to spread the word, the good word about the sky. We're going to farm that rice. And I guess we just keep firing on the catapults. I really don't know what Shaka's trying to accomplish here. They haven't accomplished anything at all. And why don't you just explore Mexico City?
Steam hisses from the ground here,
Oh.
rising in swirling clouds. This is a geothermal fissure, a place where the planet's heat escapes through natural vents.
Nice. Okay. So what I'm hoping is that Mexico City has a luxury resource. And what I can do is I can pull that governor out of Candy and send her to Mexico City so that she can actually put that special ability to use. The one that I spent a whole promotion on. Yeah, that probably hurt. God, every time they attack, they get experience points, though. In the end, those experience points are going to outweigh whatever damage is being done. Oh, look at that. That's gorgeous. It's like a hot springs. She was talking about geothermal energy, but I wonder if they also have tourism tied to places like that. You could build a hot springs, a spa. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. In 15 turns, it'll convert on its own, but I can hurry it along. I think that's fine. I think I'm gonna send it to Mexico City, and we'll see if that helps at all. Oh boy, I got another horseman. Aqueduct. A shrine. We should really build a shrine. They get a bonus from Candy. I really don't know what you're trying to do, bud. That's that, and I sent Hannibal back. Hannibal, I have captured Hannibal 4 times. He keeps wandering over into our territory. We pack him up. We send him home. It's like he's like the local drunk. He shows up at the police station at least once a week. Okay, so we have this horseman. I think we want to send Horseman. Can we name him? Can we give him a name? No, that's too bad. I'd like to name the unit Bojack. We should send the horsemen to explore enemy territory. That's also something that cavalry get used for. And that seems important. Also a builder. If we can, this is like the Wisconsin. This is like the Wisconsin of my empire. Speaking of which, Aleppo, Quatacuza, and Damietta need space names. I think I want to call this something about orbiting, because it's in our orbit now. For now, let's just call it orbit. I was thinking ellipses, but ellipses is like ... and that's, yeah, that's not what we want. Unit needs orders. Oh, you're finally back. Gonna get currency next turn. Currency's gonna really escalate things here. I really hope Akkad is on my side here. Who are they controlled by?
If it does not bring you happiness, will at least help you be miserable in comfort.
Miserable. No, that was terrible. Miserable in comfort. It's a little bit Scottish. His accent. Maybe it's full on Scottish. Miserable. Miserable. No, the way I say it, it keeps sounding a little bit Russian, and that's that's not the intention at all. Okay. What is all of this? Also, let's give some love to Umgun Lovu. 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 That's a hell of a name. I love it. Okay. Construction is boosted. Math is boosted. I feel like we have to do math because we are rocketing to the sky right now. That's the goal. Promotion available for the archer. Tell me about this archer. Jesus. All right, I'm gonna talk to Shaka. Come here, buddy. Intel report. No gossip. Access level none. At war. 36 grievances. Agenda. Horn. Chest. Loins. Horn, chest, loins. Horn, chest, loins. All right, everybody, say it with me at home to yourself. Just one time out loud. Horn, chest, loins. All right, so he's unhappy with Trajan and unfriendly with another. All right, let's make peace. they want their city back. No. Okay. If they want to play hardline like that, then they're not going to like what they get. I can play this game all day. I wish I could do like a real Captain America impression. I could do this all day. All right, let's take a look at Mexico City here. What do they have? Anything good? They have jade. They don't have jade, but they could have jade. That's a luxury resource. Ooh, very sexy. This is interesting. My unit is actually trapped. There's just this river that goes between these mountains, like in a kind of a canyon, and they can't get through. And then they can't go over this mountain, so they just really can't. Until we get permission to go through the territory, they just can't get anywhere. Okay, let's take a look at our cities. What are they building? Damietta really needs a boost here, especially in production. What can we build them right now that would make a difference? Can we purchase? Oh, we don't have enough money to purchase anything. That's real bad. That's real bad. Darn. I really want to build faster here. Oh, okay. Oracle is coming. Shrine is coming. Temple is coming. Okay. So one thing we need to do is, oh, they don't have a holy site yet. You have a holy site. So at orbit, while in orbit, I can purchase. Oh, I can't purchase. Do you not have a holy site district? Oh, you don't have a holy site district. Okay. At Sky Mountain, I can purchase more faith units. No? What do you need to build? Is it just at the city that that founded the religion? I guess you can only do it in the founding city. That's interesting. I'm sure there's a tech later that'll allow that. But we want more missionaries. We want more missionaries. Ooh, that hurt. That also hurt. He wants to get captured again. We're gonna pick him up. We're gonna send him to the drunk tank. Oh, fucking Hannibal. All right, you can just wait. You're fine. We'll have 3 citizens following Starlight Empire. There will not be a majority religion. That's fine. It's a start. And pretty soon, Damietta will be pressuring them on religion. Unit needs orders. Here we go. So this city's on fire. Is that because who's fighting them and who lit them on fire? That's what I don't understand. Are they conducting a war on the second front? I think that might be the case. God, yes. 60 money. Oh, I think I'm just gonna send these. I'm just gonna send this horseman to just plunder their countryside. Just keep them off balance. Is this what did it? This boat? This quadrireme? Set their whole city on fire? Yikes. I don't love this situation. It's starting to... It's starting to feel untenable here. Why don't you fortify for a couple turns? And why don't you head east? Head east? Son, go east. Huh. It's fine. Next turn. Huh. Doesn't seem to do a lot of damage. You'd think they'd stop doing that, but look at this. Look at this. It's a whole other catapult. Okay. Fine.
I sprang upon the swift form of a dolphin, prey to me as Apollo Delphinius. Also the altar itself shall be called Delphinius and overlooked forever.
Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Air horns. Hey! Those air horns are for the god Apollo. He is, he's the god of light, the god of stories, a god of learning, and air horns. And dabbing? Again, we have to assume that Apollo did a lot of dabbing, right? Okay. Again, Scottish. Is that Sean Bean? And is Sean Bean Scottish? Can someone confirm that for me? He usually has a British accent, but that sounds more Scottish. Let's look at what that wonder actually does. Oh, wow. Okay. 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 All right. This is good. Okay. All land melee, anti-cavalry, and naval melee class units gain +4 combat strength. That's something. +1 to all yields for each government, building, and palace. So that's basically just the capital. It makes your capital a bonkers place. +10% production towards wonders. We're probably not going to build another wonder right away. This one I like. All cities with a district receive +1 housing and +1 amenity. That's just a straight up like, you can be a little bit bigger. Also, the great person points. Here's the thing. These are military, right? These are social. What are the green ones? Diplomatic. Influence points, envoy, counts as 2 envoys. That's cool. They all have 4 and they all have a wild card. This has no military thing though, and we really are leaning heavily on this conscription. Tough. Although, having said that, we have the wild card. All right. Yeah, so we're going to do a republic. Arabia adopts government by classical republic, leading to a new political age for the citizens. That's some grammar. All right, so no military policy. So I'm going to take that. Where's that reduced maintenance? Is going to go there. +2 influence points. I don't know if that's a lot. I don't know how many that is. Let's do diplomatic league though. I think in the end that makes more. Urban planning is good because we've gone wide. We have a lot of cities now, and I want some production in each of those cities. Now here's a question. Holy site adjacency bonuses, reduce the cost of purchasing. Production towards wonders. Probably could have had that going. God, +2 gold from trade routes. We're currently losing money, but we're going to be making new trade routes here pretty quick. I think this is what we want. Oh, we just had a revolution, boys and girls. Revolution. Whew. Can you feel it? Can you feel it in the air? We're a representative republic here. Okay. We're still fighting a war down here that's just not ending. So maybe open civics trade. Boosted. Defensive tactics is boosted. So I can do games and recreation, but we're really not. That's really not what this is about. We really are trying to get to the sky here. Build 2 campuses. We're going to get that. So let's hold on. So I guess we'll do games and recreation, and then that'll give us time to boost recorded history. That's going to be good for us. Okay, choose production. Easy merchant. Oh, we're out of capacity. Oh, shit. Commercial hub and harbor district buildings. What do you think about building a harbor? We're not big enough to build a harbor yet. We need more citizens. So in 7 turns, we'll be able to build another district. Also, we should probably build the campus before we build the harbor. Okay, so in the government plaza, we can build Ancestral Hall. New cities receive a free builder. Awards 1 governor title. That's cool. +1 amenity and +3 housing in cities with governors. -2 loyalty in cities without governors. I don't think so. Although -2 is not that much. I think that would come still to a net positive for every city. Awards 1 governor. Warlord's Throne, capturing an enemy city. No. Settler builder. Let's build a couple units and send them south to finish off that. Let's build a catapult of our own. That'll be fun. Why don't you get promoted? Garrison is an easy win there. Oofa doofa. All right, why don't you go back there? Why don't you guys protect the cows? And you can fortify for a turn or two here. Whoa! If we attack their if we attack their city directly, it's classified as a major victory. Somehow I kind of doubt that. Something tells me that's not exactly a major victory. Gosh. Ooh. You are headed to Mexico City, friend. Next turn. We're coming up to the end of the second hour, so I'm going to have to close up shop here. It's a Sunday evening where I am, which means it's time to call my mom. She gets a little nervous if I don't call her once a week. So I'm going to close up shop here in a minute and call my mom and make some dinner. Oh, I love this. I love seeing Starlight Empire written across the land in these big blobs of space. Here we go. Yeah, you go this way. Ooh. Fire on that catapult. Yeah, see, it's classified as a major victory if I try and take this encampment that's only being held by a builder. But I don't want to do that. Condemn heretic. Well, I mean, he has a different religion. This is a whole different religion. Has nothing to do with our destiny. Doesn't acknowledge that this plane of existence is something to be overcome and escaped from. I think we burn him. I think we burn him at the stake. Oh shit! It actually reduced their faith in Hinduism in the city. You would think that he would have been a martyr, and we would have increased faith, but apparently, that's not how that mechanic works. Promotion. +1 movement. Oofa doofa. Holy shit. Can scale mountains? Is that what that said? Can I put that guy on top of the mountain? Did you just build? I think you just built that catapult there. That sucks. Things are escalating quickly here. That was a good hit. That was a good hit. Oh boy. There's a desert full of silver. I had no idea. Okay. There's a desert full of silver. Can you scale mountains? Is that what you said? Was that real? Look at this guy's shoulder muscles. Jesus. The White Battalion. Get out of here. I'm gonna call him shoulders. That's not a good idea, right? That's a better idea. Choose production. Wow, production here is real strong. Real strong in orbit here. I feel like the holy site is a good choice. But that second campus, I wonder if this is the place to build the second campus. Do we have good spots for the campus? This is a good spot. It gets a bonus, it doesn't flood. Yep, building here. Yep. Stalemate is not my friend. Pillage. Pillage gives us faith. If you pillage someone else's thing. Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe I should just keep wrecking their units. God, there's another one. What? You're being attacked. There is a horseman charging towards you. You can see him. He is directly in front of you. So you load up the catapult and you fire over that guy to hit the guy with a stick who's way in the background. Oh, fucking tactics.
Nothing you can do. Everything around you is mathematics. Everything around you is numbers.
Numbers. Movement for all naval units. Petra. Okay. Choose production. Construction sounds real good right now. Let's do that. This guy's a little worse for wear, huh? I think we gotta send Hannibal back where he came from. I think they were getting bonuses, and I think those bonuses were really not good for us. Okay, so this is gonna be the last turn. We're up around 100, up around 70 minutes now. Minor victory is not good enough. Minor victory is not good enough. Let's fortify for a minute here. And here's our, we finally have a catapult of our own. Let's send that catapult south. Ooh, that didn't work. We'll take this catapult for ourselves. Can you? No, you can't move there. What was that special unit? Special promotion. Can scale cliff walls. Oh, weird. So it can't climb mountains, but it can scale cliff walls? I don't know exactly what that means. We'll find out. Oh, I think we need that. We need that temple. Damietta. It says it's a member of the Starlight Empire. No, it's not. It has 0 Empire citizens. Huh, how do we... Is it not receiving enough pressure? You know what? If this guy can spread 3 times, let's spread 1 time here. Yeah! We're gonna head into the Desert of Silver. Humble disciple of Bushido. Would you like to visit our nearby city and sample our hospitality? Thank you, friend. He looks like a friendly guy, huh? Maybe it's the tunic, but he looks like a looks like a friendly friend. Goodbye. Okay, that's it. We're at 1 hour and 15 minutes. We got to close up. I got to go call my mom and tell her the good news that we're all going to be saved. Not here. There's no saving us here. This is an awful place full full of cold and heat and storms and floods and barbarians and Zulus. This is not the promised land. The promised land, though, is all around us. You can see it every night. You go outside, you can look up, and you can see our destiny. You can see it. It's just out of reach. I know it feels inaccessible. It's just out of reach, but you can do it, and I can do it. Keep studying, friends, and keep praying. And someday we'll make it to the promised land. All right, thanks for sticking with us. We'll see you next time on Space Cult.
I'd just like to ask a question. What does God need with a starship?
Bring the ship closer.
I said, what does God need with a starship?